Hey, what's up, viewers? It's Patrick from Bible Versus Only, back with another YouTube video. And this is episode 6 of Listening Week of Isaiah. And today's verse comes out of Proverbs 12:1, and it reads, "Whoever loves discipline loves knowledge, but whoever hates correction is stupid." And that's what verse means. So this morning, let's get into it. It's time for another Royal Rangers recap. And we're going to start in Matthew. There was a lot of verses shared last night, but I decided I'm going to do Matthew 7. And in Matthew 7, and this is in verse 23, and here is what the verse says. And it reads, "Then I will tell him plainly, I never knew you. Away from me, you evildoers." And that's all for the verse portion of Bible study. And we continued talking about practicing the presence last night. And basically, just a few things to read you. Give me a moment. One of the things last night, and give me a moment. One of the things that we talked about last night, we were continuing to look at practicing the presence based off the book by Frank Laudback called Letters by a Modern Mystic. And these are 6, the one thing. September 22nd, the first year. And this is basically, in case you guys didn't know, this is a journal. This is basically a journal entry from Loudback. And let me read this to you. And it says, "We have got to saturate ourselves with the rainbows and the sunset marvels in order to radiate them. It is as much our duty to live in the beauty of the presence of God on some amount of transfiguration until we become white with Christ, as it is for us to go down where they grope and grovel and groan, and lift them to new life. After all, the deepest truth is that Christ-like life is glorious, undefeatably glorious. There is no defeat unless one loses God, and in all is defeat, though it be housed in castles and buried in fortunes." Just a little side note. There's a verse in the Bible. I think it's a story, and it's whenever Jesus went up to the Mount of Transfiguration, and I think that's one of the things that it was talking about there. There might be more. Just a moment. Let me take a drink break. Yeah, just a moment. Some other interesting things are that I don't remember. Hold on a second. We also read The Acquisition of Grace, and basically this was by somebody. I don't remember who, but we did that. And then last night, to end the night, we watched an interesting video on YouTube, and basically there's this guy, and he has these 4 tips to listen to God. And it was really interesting. That was really one of the interesting things last night. And if you guys want to know the guy's name, I'm gonna pull it up. The guy's name is the guy's name is Mark Verkler, and we watched a video last night. It was real interesting, and that's all I want to say this morning. But I do want to leave you with a verse, and Isaiah 40:31 is today's verse of the day, and it reads, "But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint." That's going to do it for the video. Thanks for watching, and until next time we meet again, viewers, in every way, God's way is always the best way.